Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to After Hours English. We are here in the month of February, the month of love, to talk about some idioms you can use to describe affection. I'm joined here by our very lovely teacher, Linda.
Oh, and I love that it's the month of love. Yes. Okay, so our first idiom also has to do with love.
That's right.
It's a match made in heaven. And that is when two people, they just go so well together and they look so good together. John and Sarah are a match made in heaven because they just go so well together.
That's right. Or, oh yes, my grandma and grandfather, they were a match made in heaven. They just would do everything together.
And in this month of love, hopefully you have a match made in heaven, or maybe you're looking for a match made in heaven. We all want one.
For sure. But you can also use match made in heaven to describe different things. Like, for example, peanut butter and jelly. Match made in heaven.
Or strawberries and cream. Oh, that's a match made in heaven for me. Or
That's
coffee
right.
and cake. They
A
go
match
so well
made
together.
in heaven. Yeah. Rosong and mantou.
Not so sure
Match
about that one.
made in heaven. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so that's a really useful one, a very positive one that hopefully you can use to describe your own life. There's another idiom we're going to talk about today that maybe people aren't as familiar with, but I know I used a lot when I was growing up.
Yeah, and that's a Kodak moment. And Kodak was actually a really popular photography company, and all the film that we used when we used film back then would be Kodak film. So a Kodak moment is a very special or touching moment, something that you would want to capture in a photograph.
For example, like, a little boy playing with a puppy. Oh, Kodak moment. Click, click.
Yes, or at a wedding when the groom and the bride kiss. Oh, it's just a Kodak moment.
Click. Right. Or, you're having Thanksgiving dinner. The whole family is sitting there at the table and grandma is bringing in some sweet potato pie. Kodak moment.
Oh,
Click.
yes, or a landscape sunset and it's just amazingly beautiful. Oh, Kodak moment.
Click. That's right. So until next time, thanks so much for joining us here on After Hours, and we hope to see you on the next episode where you can learn some cool new ways to use your English. Kodak moment.